We are in Chicago trying to find the city's best Italian beef sandwich. Now, we made a video about Italian beef about a year ago, and we thought we did a pretty good job, but we got a ton of suggestions. We decided, let's do it again, but this time we're gonna do it with a twist. The goal today is to find the best, least expensive Italian beef in the city and work our way up to the most expensive Italian beef in the city. We're starting off with an Italian beef sandwich at Luke's, which is downtown, and it's just over $9. Luke's was suggested to us a lot, and we actually have never had it before. So we're gonna try it for the first time. Now, our most expensive Italian beef sandwich is gonna go all the way up to almost $30. Let's go ahead and get started and go to Luke's.
Here we have our first Italian beef sandwich from Luke's. And let's see. Oh, look at that. So we've got some sweet peppers on there. And Luke's way, they dip the ends. They don't dip the whole sandwich, they dip each end. Which I think I really like that idea because then the sandwich is gonna hold up a lot better. All right, it's our first time here. It's been recommended a lot by you guys, so here we go. Now this is an absolute classic Italian beef sandwich. The beef is just falling apart in your mouth. It's not chewy in the slightest. The bread, like I said, it's holding up really well because they only dip the ends. And I like the sweet peppers. A lot of times we go giardiniera, but sweet peppers just bring something a little different.
I'm about to take my first bite to Luke's, but I gotta say, this place is screaming Chicago. There's a giant hot dog on the wall, there's a giant Italian beef on the wall. I'm pretty sure there's pictures of Michael Jordan, Ryan Sandberg, Walter Payton, Jonathan Taze. So I'm half expecting the super fans to walk in here and start screaming "the Bears." So before we do that, let's go ahead and get this classic Chicago Italian beef. That's a beautiful bite right there. I mean, if you're looking for the fundamental, this is the fundamental right here. And what's amazing is, for kind of homemade Italian beefs in Chicago, this is about the lowest price point you're gonna find, about $9-10, and you could actually split this with someone for lunch and be perfectly happy, which is exactly what we're gonna do here today. Well, we're off and running here in Chicago. A great first stop into Luke's. Just a classic, fundamental Chicago Italian beef. And for the kind of cheapest one we could find in the city, that's a pretty good start.
Next up on this Italian beef tour, we are heading to Kasama. It is a modern Filipino restaurant with a whole host of accolades. We're talking Michelin star, James Beard Award. And their Italian beef sandwich, we're cheating a little bit with this one because it's actually shaved pork, sausage with giardiniera. So it's more of a play on an Italian beef, but we felt we could not leave it off. This sandwich clocks in at $16 and it's only available on their lunch menu. Dinner menu is more of a fine dining, price fixed menu, and lunchtime is a walk-up counter. We are getting in line for our sandwich right now. Before we eat that sandwich, we'd like to take a minute to thank BetterHelp for sponsoring this video. Traveling and exploring is just one way that we like to practice self-care and take a break from our everyday worries. But it's only one way to de-stress. And if you struggle with anxiety, work, or relationship issues, then therapy can be an amazing tool to help you on your mental health journey. I personally have sought out therapy when going through major life transitions, like when I graduated college or when I went through a pretty significant career change. Having someone to talk to with a completely unbiased opinion can be invaluable. BetterHelp will match you with a licensed therapist who's trained to give you helpful and unbiased advice. Go to their website, answer a few questions, and you'll be matched with a therapist usually within 48 hours. Starting therapy has never been easier. And the best part is you can do it all from your phone or computer through video chat, phone call, or messaging. Join millions who've already taken charge of their mental health by clicking the link below, betterhelp.com/adamandmadalyn, or choose Adam and Madalyn during sign up to enjoy a special discount on your first month and get started today. Our Kasama combo has arrived. Beautiful shaved pork. Look at this sausage on here. And hot giardiniera, which I already tasted a little bit of, and it is very spicy. So I'm just gonna go for it. Oh, it's so hot. The sausage is absolutely delicious. A little spicy, a little bit sweet. I'm gonna get some of the pork. Honestly, if I didn't know any better, I would just think this was a beef sandwich. It's absolutely delicious. And like I said, this is hot giardiniera. It is really bringing the heat. Wow.
I'm excited to dig into this bad boy. You know, the one thing with Italian beef, if you're not from Chicago, that you may not understand is oftentimes there's something called the combo, which takes the Italian beef and Italian sausage and puts it together just like this. So you got the shaved meat and the sausage. So this is obviously a play on the Italian beef, but it's all pork. And I don't know about you, but just looking at this sausage, it looks spicy. Some food just looks like it's spicy. That's what this is. So I'm ready. Let's do it. That's worth waiting in line for. That's really good. The heat is hit. It takes like 15 seconds, starts hitting you up, but oh my gosh.
Yeah, I don't know if it's the giardiniera or if it's the sausage.
It's true. It could be the giardiniera. It could be the sausage. The shaved pork is really good. However, this sausage is the star of all the shows right now. It is so good.
Well, that sandwich was absolutely delicious. Kasama knocked it out of the park. Like I said, I know we cheated a little bit. It is a pork sandwich, but absolutely delicious. That sausage was incredibly flavorful and spicy, sweet, delicious. Now that we know that sandwich exists, it's gonna be hard not to come over here and get it all the time because, wow, Kasama is absolutely the real deal. And honestly, at $16, that is a really great price for that sandwich. For our next Italian beef, we are in the West Loop and we are heading to Bari. It is a classic Italian sandwich shop, and we've ordered a foot-long, fully loaded Italian beef sandwich. Provolone cheese, giardiniera. We've been to this spot before for just regular sub sandwiches, but this is the first time we're getting their Italian beef, and it's clocking in at $20.
Here we have it, a $20 foot-long Italian beef. We're taking it up a level, and this thing is just soaked in beef juice. We've got provolone, we've got mild giardiniera on there. This is what Italian beef looks like.
This is a massive foot-long Italian beef sandwich. I I think Adam mentioned we got a fully loaded with giardiniera. It is dipped. It is messy. That's as classic as it gets. This delicious sandwich. We've had like subs before from Bari, but this is the first time I've had their Italian beef sandwich, and it is really good.
If you are near downtown Chicago and looking for more Italian beef than two people can handle, Bari, they've got you covered. More of a Italian roast beef sandwich than some of the more shaved Italian beef that you'll find, but still homemade giardiniera, really good. And we're gonna take this to the next level with our next sandwich.
All right, we have come to our final stop on our Italian beef tour, and that brings us to our most expensive sandwich, which is gonna clock in at $29. We're here in the lobby of the Sears Tower, and we're heading to Kindling. They have an open fire kitchen, and they specialize in like wood-fired plates, but we're here for their Italian beef sandwich.
Our order is in here at Kindling. We put it in the order for the $24 Italian beef, but it's actually $29 because we got the raclette cheese whiz on top of it, which is $5, taking that up to $29. This is the most expensive Italian beef that we could find in the city of Chicago. It's got homemade Italian beef. It's a Wagyu suet toasted bun, giardiniera on it. Let's see if it lives up to the price.
Our Italian beef sandwich has arrived here at Kindling. It is wrapped in newspaper. Looks great. Let's go for it. $29. That's good. That is very good. I think the bottom line is these are incredibly high quality ingredients. Giardiniera is delicious. The beef is cooked perfectly. It's messy, but it's delicious. It's not fatty, it's not chewy. And the cheese on top really does bring it up a notch. I kind of get it. I hate to say it's worth $29 because I think you'll all start yelling at me in the comments, but in my opinion, it's a top-notch sandwich.
All right, my turn. Here we go. Look at that. Look at that toasted bun. I feel the flavor coming off the sandwich. Madalyn's right. There's thought put into every ingredient on here. The giardiniera is from a local deli. The cheese that they put on there is really, really good. Definitely worth the extra $5. The beef, you can tell, homemade. It's not coming out of a jar. And then that sandwich, it's got that fat on there, that toasted. Oh man, a lot of flavor in the sandwich.
Well, I would say that sandwich definitely lived up to the price. But why don't you let us know your favorite Italian beef spot in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll keep this adventure rolling, so let us know what Italian beef we should eat next.
If you want to see more of our Chicago food adventures, click right here. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.